Hello and welcome to Ginger Prime. My name is Brian, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, you amazing individual. That's what you get for subscribing, by the way. Free compliments at the start of some videos. Now, today we're diving back into the Fire Witch. This is the ultimate build week for Outriders, and they're detailing out the Pyromancer as a part of their Fire Witch build. If you've missed any previous videos, you can always check the top link in the description of this video, but let's go ahead and dive in. Now, we learned something very clear from the video that they tweet out. In fact, that you actually can go any which way up and down the trees that you wish. The skill tree system in Outriders is a free-flowing, you make the decisions. Plus, you can always reset the tree at any point in time. There's no cost to doing so, because the tree is only a part of your build. And so today, because the Twitter post ran through it so quickly, I thought I would go ahead and log in on my my Pyromancer and show you what those skills are that they highlight as a part of this build. But you can always check out the tweet for yourself if you want to get the insight and how they've got that. Or if you, again, missed any videos, you can always check the top link in the description to get caught up here if you so wish. Now, for the Pyromancer's skill tree, they recommend going the Tempest route. And let's go ahead and just go down the list. The first on the skill tree is Archmage. This is going to increase your anomaly power by 6%. Then you want to use Worlds Ablaze. This is going to reduce your cooldown of your explosive skills by 15%. And Mark's Culmination. This is going to increase your skill damage to marked creatures or enemies by 10%. From here, you want to go back to Archmage. This is going to increase your anomaly power by 6%. We're going to go briefly up the tree to Gifted. This is going to increase your weapon damage and anomaly power by 5%. Then you're going to see Wildfire. This is going to decrease all of your skill cooldowns by 10%. So notice right here, this is only going to reduce your explosive skills, and you can see them listed down there at the bottom, and Wildfire is going to reduce your cooldown for all skills by 10%. Then we're going to go up here to Magma Golem. This is going to increase your max health by 10%. And then you're going to also see Warm Up. This is going to reduce the Ignite skills by 15%, aka Phaser Beam. So that is a part of the tree that they go through as kind of a detour. Then they have you going to Mark's Culmination. This is going to increase your skill damage by 10% against marked enemies. We've already got one stack of that right here. Then you can see here another Archmage, Anomaly increasing of power by 6. Now they choose bottom kind of tier tree, Gifted. This is going to increase weapon damage and anomaly power by 5%, followed by another Archmage, anomaly power by 6%. And then going back down here to the bottom, Master of the Resistance, increase your resistance by 20%. And then you can see here Archmage, another 6%, followed by Conflagration. This is going to increase your piercing by 15%. One of the skills I did miss on the pathway, with Fire and Anomaly. This is going to activate explosive skills, increasing your anomaly power by 12% for 10 seconds. So an additional anomaly boost for 10 seconds when activating your explosive skills. So don't skip out on that one as well. Then we're going to go into Flames That Burn Twice. Increase your damage against elites by 10%. We're going to grab both of these, your Mark's Culmination against marked enemies by 10%, and Worlds Ablaze, and reduce your explosive skill cooldown by 15%. And finally, Graves Ablaze, increase explosive skill base damage by 30%. And that is essentially what they've selected for the skill tree for the Fire Witch. I keep wanting to blend Pyromancer and Fire Witch into one word altogether. Now, what we didn't pick here, like when you look at some of these bigger skills, these bigger options, we did go with the Fire and the Anomaly, but we did not choose with Fire and Rifle. That's basically going to activate explosive skills, increasing your weapon damage by 45% for 10 seconds. Then you also have Inferno Bullets. Your firepower is increased by 15% of your anomaly power. And then lastly, Phoenix Nestling. Upon losing all your health, you will receive a second chance to return to the battlefield with 50% max health. And Phoenix can revive you every 180 seconds, as well as the Phoenix itself. The Phoenix will actually now revive you of 100% of your health. So that is the pathway not chosen. There's a lot of here to break down on the skill trees themselves. You can always go take a look for it for yourself, but if you're looking for more detail, just let me know. Hopefully you hit subscribe and come back, because we'll be covering Outriders. We cover a lot of different RPG looters and more here at the channel. So I will be doing course build guides and things like that more into the release of the game. Now, I've held off going through the trees until we started getting more information like this. So one of the things I plan on releasing here in the short term before the launch next week is going through just pure detail about the different classes in terms of their trees and more. So keep an eye out for that here later on the channel, hopefully before the release. And if it's after the release, we'll just kind of roll that into build guides. Now, as a final note, to send you guys off on an exciting announcement, me and Chris Blevins will be doing a co-stream on April the 3rd over on Twitch. We have twitch.tv/work2game. We'll be live streaming that on Saturday, and I'll also be live streaming it here on 1st and the 2nd. So you'll see that probably in your feed if you're already subscribed here. And if you're not and you're still watching this video, I double dog dare you to hit that subscribe button. You can always unsubscribe later, no hard feelings whatsoever. Again, for the 30,000 of you that have hit that button, thank you so much. For those of you who are going to or are still on the fence, yeah, I welcome you guys anytime. No pressure whatsoever. I only kid just because it gets me over my anxiety when it comes to like that whole pitch. If it didn't work, and you know, I'm trying not to make this too long. If it didn't work, if saying it had no real impact, I would just never say anything about it and just go about my day. But I started saying it because YouTube said I sucked at it, and y'all have just really responded incredibly well to the call to action in that regard. So thank you, each and every one of you. And yeah, typical YouTuber stuff, right? All right, that's going to wrap it up for me. Thanks for being here, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a like. If you didn't, hit that dislike button. That way I know exactly what's happening and I can help make hopefully the best content that I can make here on the platform. But that's going to be it for me. My name is Brian. Thank you so much for watching it, you legendary individual you. And until next time, take care. This video is sponsored by me, Ginger Prime. Hopefully you'll check out my podcast channel, Ginger Gaming Radio, which we have lots of guests, lots of great conversations, and even more highlights. Links are in the description below. Let me know what you think. Thanks.